Do you have folder full of old photos that need restoring? Well, if yes, then you're in the right place because in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can restore and colorize your old pictures using AI. We are going to be using a combination of two different AIs. First one is ChatGPT and the second one is Google Flow. In case you don't know, Google Flow is a Google experiment where you can create images as well as videos. So we are going to start off by creating a new project in Google Flow. Just make sure you are at labs.google/fxtools/flow. I'll link the website in the description and make sure you're logged in with your Google account. Now click on the new project option and it will open up a new project. The reason we are going to use this is because we'll be able to access all the latest Google models like Nano Banana 2, etc. And the best part is you get to create more than one image at once. So let me show it to you. Basically, this is your prompt box here. If you click on the video option, it might also be image option in yours. But right now in mine, it's video. Click on that, select images. Then you can choose the ratio of your image that you want to create. So maybe you can choose the ratio according to the uploaded image, or you can choose one before you upload your image. Like let's just choose 16:9. Now this is the thing that got me. You get to select the number of outputs. So right now it's at 1. You can set it up to 2, 3 or even 4. I'm going to set it to 2 and then select Nano Banana 2. Keep it as it is. And the best part is that it's free of cost. But the real question is, how exactly are we going to use Nano Banana 2 to restore our old images? That's where ChatGPT comes in. We are going to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to write a prompt that can help us restore our old images. So here I've just wrote what I just told, which is to restore old cracked images, and it gives me a prompt. Now I'll wait for it to finish and then I'll copy this from over here, simple as that, and go back to Google Flow, paste the prompt right over here. Now you need to upload your image, for which you'll click on this add button. Okay, I've removed my prompt and then click on the add button because there seems to be some sort of glitch in this box right here. So first upload your image, then only enter in your prompt. So once you do that, click on upload media and then you can go right ahead, upload the images that you want to restore. I have 2 of them, so I'm going to upload both of them right now. I'll be using just one for this prompt and then we'll use the second image for another prompt. Once your images are uploaded, which is again another feature that Google Flow gives you, is that you can upload multiple images to a project and they will be saved throughout the entire project. So you don't have to upload an image again and again. And to add your image to the prompt, you just need to click on the image and it will be added. Now I'm going to again paste the prompt that we copied from ChatGPT and hit send for the image to start generating. Okay, so check out these results. This is the first result, this is the second result, and I also created using different aspect ratios. So you can go around and change some things, tweak settings and generate n number of outputs. But as you can see, this as well as this version is the best restored version of this image right here, and it looks so much better. Now the second image that we'll be using is to test out colorization prompt, and I'm going to go back to ChatGPT, ask it to create a colorization prompt, but I'm guessing that the original image and the final image might look different in that one. So let's test it out. So I've got my prompt over here. I'm just going to copy it. You can go right ahead, ask your GPT to create it as well, and the prompts might vary from time to time. So just go through them and check out the details over here. If you want, you can even add something or remove something from it. Again, I'm going to use the uploaded image by clicking on add button, choosing the image and clicking on add to prompt. Now the prompt, and that's it. I'm going to hit send and let's wait for the results. Alright, so check this out. These are the results for this image right here. It has been restored as well as been colorized, and both of them have different colors, but it's up to you which one you think is more likely. I think the first image is the most accurate because it captures the same outfits as this image right here. So yeah, that prompt did work. It is colorized and it looks like a modern day photograph instead of some vintage image. I hope this trick helps you out with restoring your images, and I'll see you in the next one.